I put my new pins in my board for Scandinavia, Iceland and the Baltics. Europe's looking pretty full up now, but still got to smash out France and the UK. Okay, I just got back from my holiday and I thought I'd film a little reset slash how I get back into things, a couple of recipes I'm going to cook this week and see how long the jet lag lasts, I suppose. I have not been shopping yet. Might try and make do today and then wake up early, go get myself a coffee, get myself some good bread and then go shopping tomorrow. But let's see. I'm actually got a bit of a sore throat, so I'm gonna make myself this spiced orange tea that I grabbed from a hotel overseas. And I luckily do have cereal, a fruit puree thing, almond milk, and I have frozen yogurt, so I might let this melt a bit and use it as yogurt. I was having the best calm little swim, just rolling in the waves, doing some swimming, not getting my hair wet, and then I got absolutely smashed by a wave and totally dumped, and my hair's wet and sandy, so I guess we're having another wash hair pamper shower this afternoon. Oh my god, so much for the morning plans of coffee, getting good groceries, catching up with a friend. I was so sick. I had a massive migraine last night and then it turned into some severe sickness this morning where I was like lying on the floor, couldn't do anything. I had no food because I was planning to go grocery shopping today. My friend was supposed to bring me a toastie, the cafe was closed. I tried to order milk run, they couldn't find the products I wanted for lunch, so it was just all a bit of a disaster, but I feel a lot better suddenly. So I went from feeling so awful this morning, I was like concerned, to okay. So anyway, I've got a few groceries which I ordered to get delivered. They got delivered to another apartment building, so I think the reset plan will restart again on Wednesday. I am working tomorrow, so I'm going to scrape together some snacks from the few groceries I managed to get, and then we'll finally try to do a grocery cooking reset midweek. This is a need, not a want right now. Okay, I've cut out all these and I've got to put them in here, and I've also got bits already tucked in there that I want to glue in. Okay, recovery week has not gone to plan. I have been sick, I don't know if you can tell. So I still haven't gone grocery shopping. Today I was going to get up early, go get a coffee, go swimming. I want to swim some laps, but I was struggling to breathe last night, so I don't think swimming is a good idea today. So I'm going to eat an apple now, ride my bike to go get myself a good coffee, maybe some sushi for lunch, go for a bit of a long bike ride, then come back and then go do my shopping. So I'll finally have groceries I can finally cook and eat properly and enough. Apple, coffee, and I must do groceries today. Definitely looks like a storm is brewing. The ocean is still gorgeous though. visual update of how that went. I'm soaked. My coffee is diluted. My zines that I got for me and my colleague are drenched. Okay, I've put new clothes on, just a white tee and some baggy jeans because my pants are soaked, and I'm going to just settle for a second after that and then go shopping. Oh my, what a day. That was a huge shopping mission, but it's finally done. I got some good stuff. Mint ice creams, treat myself. I'm gonna try and make it's like a mince chili con carne type bake with a corn chip and cheese topping that my mum used to make. I got her to send me the recipe, so I'm gonna try and make that. I bought some nice bread. Also at the shopping centre there's a little community library, and I found this book, which is Someone's Tale of Walking the Camino, and I would love to do it one day, so I'm gonna give this a read. I also usually make myself breakfast pots, which I take to work, that just have yogurt, cereal and fruit, but these were at Aldi and it's cold and wet today, so it made me just crave some oats. So I'm gonna do these with passion fruit, golden kiwis, and got a big bunch of strawberries for only $3. So it's gonna be a good eating week. I've just got to do it all now. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is cook down this whole pint of cherry tomatoes in a pan with some olive oil, herbs, salt. I want the tomatoes to be just a bit soft so you can kind of smush them with a fork, and I want to do that on toast with hummus and goat's cheese. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to slice up maybe half the bread and put it in the freezer and leave the other half fresh and ready to go. And then I'm going to chop up this melon for work snacks. That's step one. Okay, I'm now gonna pop that in a container and then just spoon it out on my toast when I want it. Okay, in terms of work lunch snacks, I've got mini cucumbers and carrots cut up, I've got melon cut up, I've got salted nuts, veggie chips, half a block of dark chocolate orange Aldi chocolate. That's all my snacks. I snack a lot. And now let's do breakfast. I was trying to work out how to do my oat cups for work because I don't want to have to bring milk and fruit separately to work. So I think what I'm going to do is I've pre-put strawberries, kiwi and passion fruit in these containers, and then in the morning when I wake up I'll quickly pop that in the microwave with some milk in a cereal bowl and then put the cooked porridge on top and then take that to work. I am now absolutely exhausted and really want to sit down, but I've meal prepped and now I need to do dinner, and then I'm good, and I'm gonna sit down and watch Summer I Turn Pretty. I still need to add beans, veggies, tomatoes in here, and I forgot that I haven't bought a bigger pan yet, so I'm gonna have to upgrade to my pasta pot. some salt and pepper, and then pop it in that dish. Okay, it's in its tray, and now I'm just going to put corn chips and cheese over the top. Okay, I put 2 different types of cheese on top, Parmesan and mozzarella, and now I'm going to pop it in the oven uncovered for 10 minutes. This is the final product, and I am absolutely exhausted and need to serve myself and crash now. Also, absolutely amazed I cooked that in a white t-shirt, which was so risky, and I stayed clean.
That's not how I meant it. Okay, sure, okay.
Yeah? Yeah.
It would be a cute little date.
Until that midnight ride for the rambler, the gambler.
I've cleaned the bathroom, changed my sheets, and now all I want is a cup of Earl Grey. And I think I'm finally going to sit down and stick the rest of the things in my diary from my travels. I cooked up some mushrooms with chili oil, rosemary, mixed herbs, lemon juice and olive oil. They smell divine. Just wholemeal Vienna loaf. I'm gonna pop hummus, goat's cheese, the cooked tomatoes and the mushrooms. And this is how they look at the end. Yum. Okay, I thought I'd finish this video by talking about a couple of good reads I've read in the past month. First one is Sunstruck by William Rayford Hunter. This is a debut novel and was described as Call Me By Your Name meets Saltburn. So obviously I was intrigued. The first half centers around a summer in the south of France. So it's got these lovely descriptions and exquisite imagery. The characters are quirky, and then the second half kind of centers on, I guess, Black Lives Matter and a racial aggression that occurs and how the main character, who is dating a white person, copes with that, and I guess the two sides of what's happening in his life. It has an edge of something sinister. I actually raced to finish this before my flight. I had to leave for the airport and I was speed reading the end because I couldn't go on holiday leaving just the ending to go. So definitely recommend that one. The next book I read on my Kindle is Always Home, Always Homesick by Hannah Kent. And if you've read Burial Rites or you are fascinated by Iceland, this is the book for you. It essentially covers Hannah's own exchange experience in Iceland, what that was like and how it led to the writing of Burial Rites. And I was reading this whilst I was about to go to Iceland in a week, so that might have contributed to how fascinated I was by it. But I thought the whole story was so fascinating. Iceland is such a unique culture, and since reading Burial Rites I've found being engaged in the story of Angus Magnus' daughter as well. So would recommend, especially if you have read Burial Rites. I think I'm going to wrap up this video here. I don't know if it will be entertaining, but I just wanted to capture how it's okay if recovering from holiday takes you a little bit longer than you thought. It's been a kind of wild week for me with sickness, jet lag, going back to work, but we're getting there. The sun's out now. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. I'm going to head to an event tonight with my friend, which is a bunch of bands and the premiere of a surf movie down at the local hotel. So I'm keen for that. And then I'm going to head on a hike on the weekend. So he is looking up, and I guess I gotta start thinking about my next trip now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. OOTD for the little surf band movie screening I'm going to with Steph. I'm gonna walk to her place, hopefully have a wine, and then head there.